When I have my trunk lid open, it blocks the light bar, it blocks the rear visor lights. You can kind of see them, but not really. So I'm gonna add, I think, some strobes somewhere into here, or somewhere into the trunk lid, just somewhere where I have something while the trunk lid is open. But also right now I'm adding work lights into the top here. One-handed soldering is super nice. Okay, so we have the visor lights, and then when we open this now, the visor lights go away, but then we have something else going on. Turn this on. This is actually plugged into the car. The car isn't even running, but I got this plugged into the outlet down there. And then I wrapped the sides of this just in electrical tape, so it can only flash out one direction. There's no flashback towards the cab or anything when it's down. I was working on changing a water pump on a tow truck last night, and it got into the dark, and I realized I need some lights on the back of this truck. We're just going to put it on position 1 right now, which is just the rear visor wigwags. So you can see we have the rear visor wigwags. That's great. Just basic warning without all the rest of the stuff going. But when you open the trunk lid, the visor lights kind of go away. Well, I have added an additional strobe right there, right in the middle. So even with the trunk open, there still is something very, very obvious. When I have the trunk lid open, when I was working on that water pump the other night, I realized I couldn't see anything. I really needed the headlamp to be able to see what I was doing back here. So I have added a single light up here, and that is going to be illuminating what I need to see back here. So we'll turn the headlamp off. We'll turn that single light on up there, and now you can see we have a light up there and a good placement where once I start opening drawers and looking at stuff, that is plenty of everything I need to see what I'm doing in here. This light, I didn't just wire it to 12 volt power, I wired it into the actual electrical system for the lighting circuit. So if I were to forget this on, let's say I close this and I don't see it on back here, I don't remember, you know, it's on. I shut the vehicle off, I walk away, and then 10 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it's set to, this will automatically shut off as the rest of the engine computer shuts off. So I did a little bit of extra to wire this in where it's not going to end up killing my battery if I forget about it. This, however, turn on the headlamp just so you can see what's back here. I do have a whole power strip and everything, and I did order some LED like stick-on lights that will plug into the power strip. They run off a USB, so I can just have like a little phone adapter there that'll power that, and then I can also wire in either a magnetic reed switch or a momentary switch or just something off the side here where once it opens it'll automatically turn on, and then all of that will be illuminated as well. So that's coming in the mail from Amazon. A couple more days I'll have that installed. It wasn't as necessary, but I just put this whole tool cabinet in here a couple days ago. The light that wasn't here, that was fine because I didn't have all this stuff out in the front here, and that was okay enough to see what was going on in there. And this light in here is still okay enough to see the stuff that I have behind the tool cabinet. We do have additional lighting in the tail lights and other stuff going on as well. So once you get off access, then you can start to see additional stuff. So now I can arrive on scene, set up, have the light going. If I need the strobes going, I have the option of having strobes even with the deck lid open, and then I can complete whatever I'm doing back here fix whatever I need to fix, and you know, then pack up, turn the light off, and continue on my way.